Anselm's work on the atonement was a huge step forward, and it established a foundation for the Protestant Reformation.
Okay, so MacArthur is taking the idea of ransom, okay, a debt Christ paid to God. But again, he did not understand the actual word for ransom, which actually means rescue. And that was actually more of the Jewish understanding, where you deal with others. Ransom, because again, most people think ransom within our normal thing of you pay to get someone back. That's not the case with God.
End of the passage. I spoke frequently in our last series about my hero, Walter Martin. Walter Martin was not a Calvinist. He was probably more like a two-point Calvinist. He wrote a very slender book on systematic theology called Essential Christianity. That's the book right there. This is what Walter Martin writes in his section on the atonement. Quote, "This so-called recapitulation theory of Irenaeus was very popular in the early Christian church, but was eventually replaced by the satisfaction theory of Anselm. Anselm's theory was no doubt a step in the right direction," end quote. So what you have John MacArthur and Walter Martin both writing is that this began with Anselm. Moreover, they say it's a step in the right direction. Given that the date on Anselm's treatise on the atonement is 1100, that means prior to 1100, nobody had systematized this. Now, if this is the heart of the gospel, as they say it is, did it take 1100 years? Did the gates of hell prevail against the church? I also want to point out that both Walter Martin and John MacArthur tell us that Anselm's theory was a step in the right direction. That means that prior to them, the church was stepping in the wrong direction.